You are walking away. You're turning your back on a connection here. You're not interested anymore. Okay, this could have been a karmic relationship, and you have learned some karmic lessons from this and have decided to move away from it. I do feel like this was probably a soul contract, so this is probably extremely difficult to move on from. Shows there is still a lot of resentment and triggers within this connection, and so it's been very intense trying to let go of this. But it does show you've learned some lessons in this. This person, wasn't honest with you, showing there, stabbing you in the back, so there could have been deception and lies and, just heartache for you really, and you may have found out a few things about this person and it's made you just think, I really am done. I feel as though you feel like you're taking a risk in walking away from this person, but at the same time you also realise that they will get what they deserve, so that's bad karma. This person's kind of, not being honest with you, probably didn't think that you would leave, but you're about to start a new beginning. In fact, you might already be in the new beginning, but that's definitely where you're heading. Person you've been involved with has been full of ego, so they may have let the pride get in the way of the connection, let other people, situations, all kinds of things get in the way of this, but you've moved on because it's time to heal your heart. I do feel like this person's going to get the shock of their life when they realise that door's closed, because they seem to come back and forth and want to come in, and they're going to get a shock and realise that you're not playing this game anymore. So they could have been runner energy, where they're in and out of your life and scared of intimacy, scared of commitment, but at the same time it might not have been any sort of fear. It could have just been that they want the cake and to eat it. They want to come in when it suits them, and that's not been enough for you. But you've given them nurturing, you've given them love, you've given them your time, you've been an emotional support. You've been loyal to this person as well. It's very important. You've been loyal, probably the only person that will be loyal to them, and they're going to realise that they've messed up. It shows there that they knew that they could trust you, so when they come back this time, or when they try to, they may have already tried and you might have already closed the door, they're realising, oh my God, I was never honest with myself about how I feel about this person, and they're going to be haunted for the rest of their days over you, because this is a huge mistake on their part. So you may well have built a foundation with this person, and so it might be very hard to walk away from them. It could have been going on a long time, but you're just cutting them off. Your cut-off game is strong, as they say. So yeah, you've decided that that's it. I'm rejecting this person. I feel as though you gave them one too many chances and they took advantage of that. And so time's up. That's it. You're done. You don't want to be in this cycle anymore. I think they would go in this cycle for forever, and it just doesn't suit you. They're going to all of a sudden feel like, oh my God, I love this person, but just be careful, because it's showing here when they come back in, they might just be trying to block other people from coming in. So be aware of that if they do try and come back again, because your feelings are different. You might still care about this person, you might still love this person, but you're not in love anymore. And so yeah, it might end up in a situation where you have to actually block this person just so you can keep your peace. But know that moving forward, see, they could be trying to contact you in a couple of days, so that could be coming very soon. Moving forward, it does actually show here in August, oh gosh, look, in August and just around the corner, there could be something new coming in for you. So whether you feel ready for that or not, if it comes your way and you feel like you are, then give it a go. I feel like this person will have things to say about that if you move on quite quickly, but no need to feel any guilt. Don't feel guilty towards this person. That person is going to be the one that feels guilt, okay? They're going to realise that they messed with the wrong person, and they, the best person they've ever had has got away from them and they can't get them back. They might want to try and talk, but this person that comes in August, you're going to have chemistry with, okay? And I think by autumn time, you're going to be in a situation where this could be something, solid. So make sure that you give the time to this new person, even though it might seem quite early on, because there's something much better for you there. There's something that brings stability. There's something that brings a kind of security feeling that you didn't have previously with this person. You don't have to try and force this either. It'll be very natural. This person will come to you, they'll tell you how they feel, whereas in the past you might have felt like you were having to force the situation. You were having like just little tits and tats off them and you needed more from them. That person's going to be very heartbroken. They're probably going to be drowning the sorrows over this, but you need to keep moving forward for you, because this is your rebirth.